Push your back.
No. Okay. All right. We're in the home stretch. Calm before the storm. That's it. Okay, I'm gonna work on some sketches. Then we are going to work on this old thing. And maybe we'll, use some extra time to finally work on our Frankenstein piece, the one that I've been procrastinating on because it's drawing the humans is too painful. I don't know. I can't. I simply can't. You know what? It's in September 25. We need to make it till 100 before the end of the month. That'd be awesome. Oh, crap. Mr. Acid. Mr. Acid. Yes, we hit 90. It was glorious. We hit 90 subs. It was the one time where I felt, where I felt something. I felt something. It was great. I couldn't believe it. We're 10 subs away from that Discord server. 90 subs. Yeah, that's right, Big Toe. Big Toe. That's right, Big Toe. It's gonna be glorious. You hit 342 today. It's not about you, Mr. Acid. Come on, it's about me. Let me. I'm just kidding. Congrats, Mr. Acid. The Discord you won't be able to join. Oh, why not? I know I was just scaring my own accomplishment. I'm just kidding. Congrats, man. That's awesome. That is awesome. That's awesome. That is a great achievement. Be proud. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to learn how to draw an Asiatic woman from her face from the back, because it's hard. I kinda don't have my Discord anymore, so get a new one. Get a new one, bro. And I'm able to get Discord back. There's a story here. There's a story. What happened? No, I don't think it's that. I don't think it's this. No. You can't re-download it. Why can't you re-download? There's tons of pieces that I'm missing here that don't make it easy for me to understand. You can't just say, "Oh, I can't get it anymore," and then just expect me to, be like, "Oh, okay." No, no reason, no nothing. Just my mom went through. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh my God, she found so many what did she find? What, curse words, racial slurs? It's like, this is what happens when I give a 14-year-old or a 13-year-old unrestricted access to the internet. He just becomes Sam Hyde. That's hilarious. If that is the case, that is hilarious, bro. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be a dick or nothing, but come on. I can't help but just laugh at that, dude. Okay. Asian girl reference. Maybe that could help me. Man, you can't just... Can I see the back of your head? Why do you have to... Why must you show your face all the time? ton of things, a ton of racial slurs, a ton of, you know, NSFW content that you probably got from people twice your age. That is, I mean, hey man, you know, sometimes, you know, you just gotta look back on those moments and just laugh. Now, God, see, I knew the head would be the hardest part. The head would be the. I am trying to find reference. It is hard. It is just hard. Maybe I could just. How about this? I'll just go up. Someone thought giving someone they don't know the age of NSF a good idea. Damn. Furry pornography. Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god. Only on Discord. Only on Discord. Oh my god. Man. I'm sorry that happened, man. That is hilarious. Jesus Christ. Thank you for being vulnerable. Thank you for being vulnerable with us today. That was not easy to say, probably. Only on Discord. Only on Discord, my guy. It's wild. I don't know. What was I supposed to do? I don't want to come off as a dick. could just get a profile shot. Something. Come on, give me something. Come on, internet, give me something. Ugh. Oh boy. How is this looking, guys? I don't know. You have creative control stuck in your head? Well, I have Birds of a Feather from Billie Eilish stuck in my head. I don't know why I can't let that song go, but the stupid romantic in me just keeps on playing it in my head over and over. You know, sometimes when I'm alone in my house, I sing it, just belt it out. It's embarrassing. This chick, Billie Eilish, is like, what, 2 years younger than I am? And I'm over here, singing the song. And what do you mean, of course I do? It's a beautiful song. It's a beautiful song. And you know what? I will give creative control in a try on my own time. Right now, I am trying to finish this Psylocke. Do you ever just sing in the toilet? No. Who sings when they're taking a shit? That's a weird thing to do. You've never really listened to Birds of a Feather? It's by this girl by the name of Billie Eilish. She is very famous. She popped off around my college years. Yes, you understand. You're starting to understand. He's beginning to learn. He's beginning to learn. I mean, okay. She is most famous. You know what? Okay, I will listen to Creative Control. You can't tell, because I'm listening to it on my phone, but when I'm done, I shall be known as Mom Magnet. Alright. Damn it. No. Okay. Okay, so I listened to it. How's it going, Cass? I'm glad you're here. Also, I listened to it. I listened to Creative Control. And, alright, it's alright. It's alright. It reminds me of early 2000s Nickelodeon. It kind of reminds me of like Fairy Godparents when whenever like, you know, they get a like the people like Fairy Godparents, for example. They came out with a movie in like the early 2000s and to, you know, for their show, and it became a musical, and essentially everyone got a song, even the villain. It reminds me of that. And you know what? Just because I'm not exactly moved by this piece of art, I'm not moved by it by you are, doesn't make it any less valuable, you know? Wanda and Cosmo marriage goals? Yeah. I'd love to be married to a woman who can tolerate my idiocy. That'd be nice. kind of reminds me of that. I mean, it's all right. I don't know. I feel like it came to the wrong person for like feedback on whatever like the song was, because essentially it's like, I don't know. I feel like if I were like younger, if I were 10, then I would have been obsessed with this. But I'm like 25 right now, and I feel like I'm too old for this. Like, it's like, you know. I feel like, it's like whenever I watch this, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, I shouldn't be here. This is like, if I'm a fan, like, granted, I could be wrong, because like maybe there are adults who are a fan of Mr. Puzzle, but me, it's like, it's not for me. It's not for me. That's all I can say. Yeah. If I could be anyone, I could be I'd be Jurgen von Strangler. Actually, no. I wish I was Cosmo's brother in Fairy Godparents. Just so it's like, hey, mom, the woman that you try to like, give to Cosmo, who, it's like Cosmo like keeps like curving for Wanda. Maybe hook a brother up. You know what I'm saying? Come on, mom. Hook me up, please. Look, you might have lost one son, but you still have the other. Might as well. Come on. Win-win. Win-win, Mom. Come on. Anyway, but that's neither here nor there. Okay, so after this, we go back to this. It's a damn shame. I kind of really wanted to draw Devilman Crybaby. This could be a good addition to the art book. Why not? I could be a female Jurgen if I decided to grow my doodle arms. Hey, you're not the only one with doodle arms, okay? Aggression is there, though. You have too much power. Nah, if I were Jurgen von Strangle, I'd be too much like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'd I don't know, what's a joke I could make out of this? I can't. You know what? I can't. It's okay. It's there, now it's gone. It's gone now. I can't do it. A failure. So, how is my Chun-Li so far? Is it good? Give me validation, please. I am an insecure man-child. Alright. Also, I might go to bed earlier than I usually do. Finally, you're taking your sleep seriously. Let's go. Clap it up. W's in the chat for Mr. Acid. For finally not being a night owl. I like the pose and the expression, lots of energy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No, you must sleep, you must go to bed. Go to sleep, child. Don't want to sleep though? Okay. Well, your education doesn't give a crap. Come on. You have to sleep. You need sleep, kid. Education is fine, thank you very much. No, it's not. It's not fine. Not enough. Oh God, no. What was that? It's not enough. It's not enough. No, go further up. Best thing. I don't like the. Ooh, what about? It's better. I typed all my senior essays on a typewriter. I really committed to that bit. Yep. You wrote an essay like a senior citizen. You gotta get with the times. Why write an essay when you can use ChatGPT? Get with the times, old timer. Alright, now. Alright, now to test something out. You know, this is a cover. Perfect. Making me want to get out my sketchbook, but this is the only time to clean my house in the next like 4 days. How about this? You could possibly, I don't know. How about this? You take the time now to sketch and then clean your house. Odds are you're probably going to do it anyway. Don't be lazy. Just get them. Alright. Now I need to get some reference of Casca. Just need some reference. Okay, let's get this started. were 3 seconds away from snapping at your girlfriend today? I mean, sometimes, it happens. We say stuff we don't mean to the people that we care about. But, sometimes you gotta just take some time away for yourself and then come back and just apologize and communicate that you were just out of sorts today. And, still feel. It's a valid reason though, trust. I mean, what happened? Actually, no, this is perfect. Thank you, random cosplay chick. It's up there. There she is. There she is. There she is. Gen Z staring everything. We pioneered that stare, Gen Z. That's I'm part of Gen Z. We pioneered that stare. It's like, please shut up. I can't focus on the game. Listen to it chasing and listen to you talk. Didn't even win this game either. I mean, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. I understand you like hobbies and games. I don't know. It's like spend time with, it wouldn't hurt to give your girlfriend some, some you time. You're young. You have all the time to do all that stuff. Your girlfriend wants to spend some time with you. You know how lucky you are, man? I never had a girlfriend, ever. I would have been happy to do so. It's like, of course, what do you want? But then again, maybe I don't need to impose my point of view on your thing, because who knows, maybe I never knew what it was like to have a long-term partner, because it can get annoying sometimes, I guess. You're just trying to spend some time with yourself. Next thing you know, she comes in and just just questions like, do you still like me? Am I pretty? Do you think that girl's pretty? Just questions. Okay, it's a video game, man. I would have just hung up the call. That would have been hilarious. Don't actually do that, but put up with the yapping as long as he could. Yeah, whatever. Honestly, I don't know, I've heard this from a guy, another guy. Okay, so here's what we do. When she wants to talk to you about her day, you just repeat the last part of what she said. You know? Just repeat the last part of what she said. That way, it shows that you're listening. And sometimes, you know, when she comes to you with her problems, she's doing it not so you can help her solve them, but so just so she can vent. You know, sometimes you know, as a I think I'm no, you can do this. You can do this. You want to know the best part of me being here? What is it? I mean, no, it's actually kind of funny. It's like after talking to you, after listening to you talk about Mr. Puzzles, it's almost like you like Mr. Puzzles more than your girlfriend. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. It's like your girlfriend's like, come hang out with me. It's like, no, bitch, I'm too busy. Then Mr. Puzzle comes in, let's make out. Yes, Mr. Puzzles. Yes, Mr. Puzzles. Anything for you. But then again, that's just me. That's just me, bro. That's just me. This is not about Mr. Puzzles right now? Okay. Keep going. Alright. Cool. Come on, I don't like the face. I'm kind of rage. I'm about to rage quit over the face. Come on, Jacob, you've done this before. Maybe I should study some more. I should obviously study some more because this is just dog shit. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me. Any gays. Yeah. I forgot what you were actually gonna say. So like talking about sleeping from. Go ahead, dude, sleep. No one's stopping you. Do it, man. You need to do it. Sleep. What? How old are you? If you're a minor and you're still in school, but people are talking about being poly, what kind of... This never came up when I was coming up in high school. Poly. It's weird. No offense, no offense. I'm not judging you, I'm judging the environment that you grew up in, because it's really unfamiliar to me. Poly. I personally do not get it. He is poly. You know what? Nah. You know how I predict that poly stuff? It's gonna blow up in his face, dude. He's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, poly." It's like, he's gonna think that's it. It's a good excuse to, like, it's like, when I get a girlfriend, I'll tell her I'm poly so I can bang other chicks. But then it's like, she's gonna be poly too, and then she's gonna spend some time with other guys, and then when that happens, it's not gonna be fun for him. I'll tell you that much. Check what? See, that polyamory, that stuff, it's not for the weak. I don't know. I feel like polyamorous people, like their communication has got to be top tier. Or like their mental fortitude has to be amazing. Like it's like just stronger than most people, if they can essentially handle the visage or the idea of their partner hooking up with anyone that isn't them. Because personally, me, nah, I'm not sharing. What's mine is mine. Even if the odds are in my favor, it's like, what if like I'm in a polyamorous relationship with two women? It's like, me personally, nah, it's not gonna work out. It's gonna be fun for the most part, kind of, but over time, there's just gonna be a more awkward tension in the room, where it's like there's inevitably one person who I click, better with. have a better emotional connection with, it's not going to end well. It's going to end with people being very resentful and hurt and angry. It's not going, nah, I'm not going to do it. I ain't going to do it, dog. That polyamory shit's not for the weak. It's just not. Sounds like they're either going through something or they just suck. I've been a serial monogamous with my girlfriend for 9 years, and I don't even want to know what dating, what today's dating scene looks like. LMAO. Well, I've been single for all my life, so but as an outsider looking in, I can tell you it's not good. I mean, I don't know. It's like a lot of people are, they're not like I think maybe it's because of like say there's been a major like gender divide for like I think people of my generation. I want to be real honest with you. It's like women are going further left, men are going further right. I think not to mention I think there's the kind of like the F-boy question of it all, where essentially like a lot of women and a lot of men often distrust each other because they've been through, say, traumatic experiences when it comes to relationships. Like say, they've been with a person and they've been okay, and that's good for you. But some people like they've dated a person and they've tried to they try to give it their all, but it turns out the person the person that they've dated isn't exactly a good person at all, and they either end up like being taken advantage of, or mistreated, or probably like betrayed or some kind, and they essentially take that trauma and they dump it into into their relationships without say resolving it. Also, I think a lot of people they kind of like they tend to look into they often navigate relationships unconsciously. Like when it comes to say relationships, I feel like people don't go for what's actually good for them. People go for what's familiar to them. Say if yeah, man, I'm jealous of I was jealous of female gays. They it's like when it came to attracting women, they always got the home field advantage. Meanwhile, it's like it's always like an uphill battle. It's like when I try to talk to someone, it's like, is there a cream? Is there? And all jokes aside, people are nice. People are okay. I think I've been trying to get out more, and I've been trying to talk to people more. I think, and also it's like they tend to go, but back to what I was saying before, they don't tend to go for what's good for them. They tend to go for what's familiar. For example, if they have some unresolved issues from like say childhood, they essentially they go for what's familiar. So if say you've had say maybe like if you're a woman and you've had a father that tends to be the home field advantage. They do. Yep. Thank you, Cass. And you've had say like a verbally abusive mom, or a father that was very, like, that wasn't exactly all that present. You know, that means that, it's like later on, as a woman, you are more than likely to essentially go for, say, emotionally unavailable men. Not because, it's not because, like, it's, I don't know, maybe it's because he's attractive, but also it's like, it's like it's familiar. And it happens possibly unconsciously. And that's something that you're going to have to resolve. Not to mention, it's like, for these people, it's like, I don't know, I could be wrong. It's like they get into relationships with people who are, like, actually pretty decently healthy, and they're either they get bored, or they feel uncomfortable, because, well, essentially it's like, it's like peace tends to, like, when you've known chaos and you finally get peace, then, it's boring to you. And so most people can't, like, handle, like, a peaceful person. Yeah, of course. But, as it stands, Jesus, I don't know what's wrong with me, bro. I am fumbling. Yeah, I definitely need a study session. This is just, what happened? What is happening with me? Jacobito, what is you doing? What is you doing, big dog? Alright, I tend to attract wildly mentally ill people who want my stability. It's wild sometimes. Yeah, I think, I don't know what to say to that. Sometimes, like, you are your greatest enemy. I love the way you render skin, by the way. Thank you. Thank you so much. This is hard for me. I feel like I'm failing. I feel like I'm not living up to who I should be. It's like, what happened? Why are you like this? Why are you not rendering this properly? This is not where it's supposed to go. It's this, that, and this. Not that, and this. Come on, what's wrong with you? Lock in. Yeah, thank you. I mean, quite frankly, it's something that it's like a lot of it's a lot of people who have moments about, yeah, it's easier said than done, of course. Yes, easier said than done. Guess what? Yes, what is it? You're at 343. You've come to gloat. Rub your victory in my face. Is that what you plan on doing now, Mr. Acid? You're now at 343. Congratulations. 344. Wow. I'm not jealous at all. I don't want to murder you and wear your skin at all. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, God, Jesus. Yeah, no, congratulations, man. Congratulations. That's great. That is absolutely amazing. Good on you, man. And I'm not the biggest expert on relationships. Honestly, I feel like a lot of people tend to give terrible advice when it comes to finding people. Like, apparently... Nice. I think one big thing that, it's like... There's this... The one thing that's prevalent, I think, is like, it's TV shows. Like romance TV shows. Like, say, Pop the Balloon. Or, say, like, Jubilee. And... Or Love, or like any of those Love Island shows or Temptation Island. And it's like, I don't know, I just feel like those shows don't exactly, they're not going to work for the people in those shows. I feel like there's a Korean show where they take people who've never been in relationships or never went on one single date in their life, or they went on a single date but they just couldn't find anybody, and essentially what happens is that it's like they put them in a villa and they try to establish a connection, and it's like, yeah, that's okay, but in the back of my mind it's like they're not gonna last they're gonna go for a couple months to a year at the most. Like, I feel like it's not gonna pan out well. Simply because it's like, I don't know. Sometimes like the TV show might serve as like a big disadvantage to them. I don't trust it. It's like there's going to be problems outside the relationship. They're not going to just walk away happily ever after. There's a lot of factors that go into a relationship more than I don't know. Just a lot of bad advice. It's just a giant. I feel like this was bound to happen. The mistakes of the past, the belief that we can essentially kind of like sever sex from connection on a wide scale. Some people can do it. Most can't. And also maybe the lack of, say, respect, possibly. That could be a big factor. Also, congratulations for 344. Maybe it's getting somewhere. Maybe it's getting somewhere. Maybe it's not trash. What's my account? I want to see. My what account? My Instagram account? If you want to know, Damn, home ownership? What's it like? What's it like living the dream, my God? Dream. What's it like, Cass? Must be amazing. Because I'm currently, bumming it in my parents' house. Alright, so if you want my, Instagram account, then give me a second. It's in the... You have your own farm? Fucking... Chickens, horses, rabbits. Horses? Dude, if I had a farm with horses... Do you know how many horse girls I'd pull? Hey, you like horses? Why don't you come to my ranch? You know what I'm saying? Just, it's like, oh my God, you have horses? It's like, yes, of course. Nice, lucky 2020 purchase. It's like, oh my God, the ponies, I love this. It's like, yes, come closer. It's like, yes, you'll love this so much, you'll stay forever. Nowhere to run. You're my wife now. Now meet my parents. That is all you have to do to pull those horse girls. Nice. Works on me. Nice. You know what? If this ever takes off and I make a decent amount of money doing this, okay, I'll buy a house and and like get horses in there. Your girlfriend isn't familiar with horses, but we're getting there, man. It'll be awesome. I know you can't do, probably will never, or not, you're never allowed to do this ever, but I'd love to, roll up to work on a horse. It's like a cowboy or like a prince from a medieval movie. Come to work. I'm here to pick up my girlfriend. It's like, then your girlfriend's like, Jacob's like, Clarice, ride off with me into the sunset. And she gets on your horse. It's like, horse, can we stop by Starbucks? Of course. Ride, my steed, ride. And then you ride off. You show up the dude. You live in oh my God. You live in a tiny country town? Oh man, I live in New York. The only time I ever got to see horses, was like in Central Park with the carriages. Yeah, it was majestic. This like seeing the horses in person. I mean, granted, it was also undercutted by all it's like you stepping into horse. He used to park him outside the Dollar General. Gangster. That is gangster. Oh my God. Dude, that is awesome. I am jealous. Yep. Yeah. It's a city that I feel like it's a city that you're gonna have to get used to if you like. I think for me, it was easy for the guy. Like I was born into it, technically. Like I couldn't, I could not, hate New York because, well, it's like I live in New York. It's like, it's like, it's like being a fish in a dirty pond. It's like, yeah, the pond is dirty, but it's all you know. It's all you know. And so you're stuck in the pond. Honestly, I've lived in New York all my life. And see, I do not like this. I hate this. I hate this portrait. I don't like what it looks like. There's something wrong here. I need to, you know what? Something. Yep. The grocery store. Yeah, yeah, yeah. See, most city. Yeah, yeah. No, it's because essentially it's like the city of that never sleeps. It's like everything's open at some point. At some point in the night. Meanwhile, it's like in your small town, it's like it's like it's a small town and people, I'm making a new one because this is absolute just dog. I don't know what was coming out of my hand. I don't know what form I was. I don't know what was happening, but Jesus Christ. Not my tempo. Absolutely not my tempo. Okay, closest Walmart is 40 minutes away. Man. God damn. Cal, how's it going? You're here. Relatable art crash out. Yep. I tried to like this. Yeah, it's real. I've tried to like this. This is just, no, I'm trying again. I can't do this. This is, I don't know what this is. I don't know what type of performance I am pulling today. I am normally better than this. I'm trying to have something, on one of my speed paints, I restart the artwork like 4 times. It's a little one though. Yeah, but, it's like, normally it's just from the top. No, yeah, I know, this is one of these days. One of these days, it's cheap now. Days I will make something that's worth, Okay. Yeah, nice. That is. I tried Blender for the first time today. Really? Did you go to the donut tutorial? You made a skeleton key and a replica of a class that you were in. Wow. You got like any screenshots? I'd like to see that. Because that sounds very interesting. You didn't do the donut tutorial? No? Oh, because like basically it's like when it comes to like Blender, when it comes to Blender, like the donut tutorial is the quintessential. Like it for me, like it's everyone like it's like, hey, if you're starting the if you're starting Blender, oh, donut tutorial, learn how to do a donut, you know, like it's like everyone, like when it comes to like self study and the donut tutorial, you just I did the donut tutorial, and I mean, granted, after that, it's like you're kind of like on your own. It's like the tutorial Wild West. It's like it's like, oh, this is cool. I can learn something from here. And then basically, like the most important steps are behind some kind of paywall, which is just like BS, or you have like say tutorials that are like really really basic. I think the donut tutorial is very hard to follow. Sometimes you're gonna have to slow it down a lot, but so far, like the donut tutorial gives you like a really good introduction to geometry nodes and how they work. No, I don't like this. Don't give her intense face. Give her kind of like a wounded sheep face, because we all know what happens happens during the eclipse. Also, I don't know, make this more soft. She's a girl. She's a woman. Women have softer features. I'm unforgiving with myself today. And honestly, it needs to happen, because this is what is. I think I've gotten too comfortable. In my time working on the projects I've been working on, I have been focusing on rendering and not the fundamentals, and that is unacceptable. Unacceptable. Just what is going on, my guy? Just come on. Even then, I'm still fumbling. What's going on? But you have more subs. That's quite nice. Fundamentals are solid, but you run away from rendering? Yeah. I wish I had your problems. Unfortunately, I'm too good. Okay, so Mr. Acid has now hit 345 subs. Everyone, W in the chat for Mr. Acid, or just give him a congrats. Give him or give them a congrats. Jesus Christ. Come on. Yes, yeah, no, yeah, no, yes, yes, yes! A win's a win. Okay, now we have to look down at the traumatized girl again. I don't know. Is this... he looks too much like... No. Congrats to Mr. Acid for hitting 345 subs. No small feat. No small feat whatsoever. Okay, so yes. Kind of just Alright, 345 by the end of tomorrow. That is awesome. That is awesome. I am glad you are having so much success on your journey. On your YouTube journey. You feel more and more overrated? Yes. And I feel more and more underrated and more humble. See, I could have just crashed out and then time blocked you for having more subs than me, but no, I decided to be a bigger man. I'm going to not do that. I'm going to cry when the stream is over and then curse. And curse and talk all crap about you. While I cry myself to sleep. And followed me on Insta. Thank you, Cass. Thank you so much. You are much too kind. Because quite frankly, the Instagram algorithm is nothing but cruel. It just is. Don't cry yourself to sleep. Don't tell me what to do. I'm a grown-ass man. It's my part. It's my stream. I'll cry if I want to. I'll be a giant diva. Giant heterosexual, yeah. Thank you. And yes, algorithms are garbage. Screw them. I hate them. Then cry. That's me crying. Yep. I say this as a professional photographer who's just, yeah, dude, it sucks. Just, I feel like tech nerds, they kind of, they messed up the game. Was dog sitting for some good friends and saying goodbye as they got home? I want to see the doggy. I like doggies. Okay, now back to me crying. Mr. Acid, that was me crying. How dare he has more subs than me? I'm a pretty girl. Alright, now I'm done. I'm done crying. Show. I want pictures. My professional jealousy doesn't matter anymore. All that matters is the dog. Okay, now you sent me a dog pic? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, God, oh, hell yeah. Yeah. Yes. Oh, my God, look at that. Look at him. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take this, put this in the refs, open this on Photoshop so you can see, everyone can see. Look at this guy. Adorable. He kind of reminds me of my cousin's dog, Milo. Look at this guy. So cute. So cute. The cutest dog. Actually help raise him. That's nice. He's a good one day of him being alive, from day one of him being alive. That's adorable. That's amazing. That is great. Man. I bet that dog is just happy to see you every time. It takes a village. It takes a village. That is precious. Him and his 10 siblings. Damn. He beat my grandma's record. My grandma had like 9 kids, including my dad. You know what? I am tempted. I'm tempted to open the Discord now because I want to see the pics. I want to see everything. I want to see the... One of the people in my family has like 13 kids. Pig snout. I don't know what's wrong with me. What's good with you, bro? Open the Discord? No. Never. Not until I get 100 views. You understand? Not until I get 100. No, not until I get 100 subscribers. I'm just enjoying the conversation that Cal and Cass are having. Did you get grounded from Discord? Oh God, no, dude, this is amazing. Mr. Acid is a funny story. Apparently, no. Tell him yourself, Mr. Acid. Tell Cass. Cass is a her. I keep on. My brain is just not operating well. I don't know. Tell Cass, but still. Yes, you killed. You missed the chapter. You missed the chapter. It is hilarious. Tell him, Mr. Acid. Tell him what happened. Cash, you're gonna love this. Why do you have to say? Well, if I do it, I'll be like a. Why can't you? Okay. So apparently, on Discord, someone essentially screenshotted and sent Mr. Acid here a shit ton of furry porn, and his mom managed to see the Discord chats filled with furry porn, and now he can't go to Discord anymore. You can eat. You know what? Tell the story. Cause yeah. I don't know who sent it. Yeah, it is crazy. I don't know what's crazier, having to explain to your mom. Good old 4chan. You know, 4chan, man. I made art for a furry. Found out, thought, yeah, it was unsolicited. He found. There'd be a lot of scumbags on the internet. Horrible, nasty place. A mistake. It's like Mordor. Just re-downloaded Discord. Damn. Not, you know what? Okay, the worst thing. Okay, about this, I'll share my story. The worst thing that my parents, I think my dad, found on my computer was okay. So I was 15, and I was into this. I had a huge crush on this female performer by the name of I think Jenna Shea. She was essentially a white BBW adult entertainer, and basically the door was open, and my dad found me looking at her Twitter, And that was the worst part. That was the worst. Female performer. Yes, that's the best thing I can do. I was 15 at the time, and I mean, hey, that's a pretty decent age. What some kids, the kids I knew, they got into it way earlier, like way earlier. If anything, huh? Hey, don't worry about my quickness. If anything, I do. If anything, I do that in the dead of night now. I hide my shame under the cover of night, away from the eyes of God, away from the gaze of the Lord. And the only thing I can ask for is his forgiveness. Yeah, no, that was 15 and 15, I think 13, I think I'm 14 years old. That was my first foray into privacy. Yes. Oh my God. That sounds amazing right now. Another perk of home ownership, you know, that I imagine is like when I finally, like, you know, have a stroke of luck and finally, you know, strike out with a woman, and she asks your place or mine, I can with confidence say, my place. Come to me with my big ass house. Look at this. What you think you know? I think this is way better. Oh my God. I love my concrete walls in my apartment. 10 out of 10 privacy. I'm jealous. I'm super jealous. This is unfair. Unfair. 10 out of 10 privacy. Color. "10 minutes walking commute to job and college." Oh, that's awesome. I have to take the bus and the train. It takes an hour just for me to get anywhere in the city. Get to pass a friendly cow. That's nice. You know, my job, my normal job site is like it's in a suburb. In a very nice neighborhood, very Jewish neighborhood. I do not miss living with parents. There are some perks to living with parents. You get, you know, food in the pantry, you know. They fill the dead air of a quiet apartment. Okay, this is way better. This little grocery shop at their house. Okay. I think you mean I raid their pantry. Nah, stop. I raid their pantry. I come by like a pirate. It's like, yarg! There are many neighbors in this 90-person town. There are my neighbors in this 90-person town I live in. Okay, this is better. This is obviously way better. Jesus Christ. Where was this? Where was this? Where were you when I needed you? Nice. They're a decent source of food, especially with insane grocery prices. You must go work out? Well, damn. Okay. Goodbye, Cal. I hope to see you in the morning. This is good. Hey, platonically, of course. I should turn that to a t-shirt. Good night, Cal. I love you all. Platonically, of course. I don't wanna. Where's my thing? See, I will see you tomorrow, Cal. Oh, really? You got inspired by me and did a Frankenstein portrait, monster portrait yesterday. Dude, could you DM it to me? I would love to see it. I would kill to see that thing. Let's see the monster. Or the doctor. course, this is what the Discord is for, but we still are 10 subscribers away from the Discord, so this is what we're gonna have to settle with for now. I'm a man of my word. 100 subscribers, then the Discord. Nothing more, nothing less. You sent it on Instagram. Okay, let's see. I wanna see it. This is awesome. I like the hatching. I like the shape of his head. It kind of reminds me of Christian Bale from that new movie, The Bride, where he's like Frankenstein, and he basically takes a cadaver from like the graveyard. And then they go on this wild goose chase with the law. Hey man, don't sell yourself short, you know? Rhyme or reason or not, no rhyme or reason. It serves it well. It gives it a nice texture. And it's better than that AI bullshit. So, you know, it's not AI slop. That already makes it a million times better. Preach. I will preach. I won't stop preaching. I'll get on the pews. I'll start preaching. Brothers and sisters, today we are gathered in order to talk about an abomination that has plagued our holy land. We're talking about AI, generative AI, made by tech nerds. I have to say, I hate this. Of course. It's gonna be wild. It'll be taking place at an actual church. Everyone's gonna be there. I live right next door to the church in my town, PTSD. I'm sorry if you have a bad relationship with next door, the old talk to text. I'm sorry if you had a terrible relationship with the church. I mean, me personally, I didn't. No, I didn't have a terrible. It was my time with the church was, actually quite nice. People were nice. The Sunday school teachers were very, very personable. The priest didn't touch me. Honestly, it was not that bad. The kids were dicks, but there's a maybe it'll be like a gender affirming, you know, a gay affirming church. But still, we're gonna preach, you know, the word of hating AI. AI was supposed to bring forth a future that we saw in the movies, like Back to the Future. Where's my fusion energy? Where's my hoverboard? Where's my Gundam? Where's my EVA unit, god damn it? But instead, I don't get a hoverboard. Instead, I get my data stolen. Instead, I get Elon Musk Sig Highland on the inauguration. Fuck AI. Fuck them clankers. You could take my job. You could drive my car, but you're not. But I know damn well you got another thing coming if you think you're gonna draw my Undertale fan art. That's man's job. I get to draw my. He still stops by and invites my girlfriend and I go to church activities. We're like, bro, we heard you on Facebook Live saying we're converted sinners. Please stop walking your weird man in my driveway. Oh my god, you're scaring my gay chickens. Macaque. I'm sorry. Gay chickens. Macaque. You know, yeah, man. I mean, hey, if it makes you feel any better, you know, I've heard that during like in the Republican National Convention, right? Grindr, the gay Tinder app, the Tinder app for gay people, that shit, you know, it crashed because a lot of publicans, a lot of so-called Christians were so closeted. Do I like Undertale? No, I've never played it. My buddy Gabi does though. I don't really think I don't think I kind of like Republicans love to crash Grindr. Oh, I always find that hilarious. Oh my god. It's like, you know, it's just, you know, you love to see it. I love to see it, dude. Love to see it. I mean, I never really played Undertale, but I've heard good things about it, so I love to see it. It's like, oh man, it's like I see that, like, you know, Republicans crashing Undertale, and I think, oh, I just feel bad for their wives. It's like, god damn. It's like your poor wife. It's like she's at home with your kids, and she's thinking, my husband's out there fighting for America. Meanwhile, you're laid up in a motel room next to a dude named Chuck. That's what. That's just sad. It's like, bro, live your truth. Live your truth, my man. The truth will set you free. You could lie to me, you could lie to God, but you can't lie to yourself. And even then, God knows too. It's like, you're gay. The sooner you know that, the better. Come on. Stop lying to yourself. Please. It's kind of funny. Like I had a my best friend, um, who is who has a boyfriend now. He used to be, pretty homophobic, and then, now look at him. He's in Philadelphia living with his boyfriend. Man, it's funny to me. It's just funny to me. And it will never not be funny to me. It's kind of fun. Like, rest in peace to Charlie Kirk. Like, the fact it's a shame that that he had to die the way that he did, especially in front of his wife and kids. But even at the Charlie Kirk vigil, Grinder crashed again, and it's like, dude, come on. It's like a man just died, and you're already trying to, do the do. Come on, have some respect. A man just passed away. You saw the Charlie Cook footage of him getting shot? Yeah, man, that is rough. That is just rough. Not gonna hold you. When I saw that, like, my immediate action, I was wincing. I was like, ooh, like, ah. It's like, that was a perfect shot. Oh my god. And then they immediately tried to politicize it, and it's like, come on. A man just died in front of his wife and kids, and you're now trying to use that tragic death to divide us? I mean, granted, I do not like Charlie Kirk one bit. I disagree with him on everything that he says. And quite frankly, if you could essentially just, like, research or look into any of the claims that he has said, then you would obviously know that he's twisting the things up. Like, he's obviously, like, not, it's wrong, you know? It's obviously wrong, but it's like, he didn't deserve to, go out like that, bro. He didn't really deserve to go out like that in front of his wife, in front of his kids. Damn. I feel bad for the daughter, dude. No one should see their parental figure pass away like that. I mean, I've kind of had, like a couple of brush-ins with possible violence. I think I've told this story on stream before, but back in high school, I used to have a classmate, and it was found out that he had plans to basically, go Columbine or Pew Pew our graduation. And from then on, I never really saw him again. And even then, like, that also had ripple effects, where we had to essentially do emergency shooter drills. And whenever, like, as a kid, you know, you never really kind of like take it to pause and like think, oh, this could have meant this for me. You were too busy, with goofing around and not taking stuff seriously. But then, it's like, as an adult, you think, holy crap, like, this was so close to happening. Like, I was so close to being one of those kids who like lost their lives so suddenly and tragically in a shooting. So, in a way, I think, I don't know. I lived like a bit of a in a bit of a sheltered background. I was so desensitized to it. Okay, it's been a while since I've seen something that graphic. Only thing I saw in a horror movie was Terrifier. I went into an art pour assault on someone with a ton of open wound. Jesus. That was okay. Living in such a rural area, we're all pretty comfy with guns, and I own them, so we don't really have gun threats and stuff here. Nice. Not the fact I had a school lockdown in 4th grade because of a hostage situation. You were stuck in school until 4:15 to 4:25 p.m. Jesus. Yeah, we definitely need to take military grade weapons out of the hands of people. Yeah. It's like, what do they need those military grade weapons for, dude? Like, why do you need that so badly? I mean, let's be real here. It's like you're not John Wick. No one's gonna come in your house and just shoot up the place and just shoot up the place and kill your wife and daughter. And if you're like, damn, that too, that is wild. Look like Casca. You know what? Make the lips a little bit bigger. I wonder how. I've been in a social lockdown since then, but like, oh my fucking god, I'm terrified for. Yeah. And the worst part is, people who have the power to change that won't, despite the fact that they talk so much about how much they love children. They don't love kids. They do it to appease their voter base. It's sad. Bro did not deserve that. Yep. Oh wait, no, I think it's like school is supposed to be this safe place for kids, but you know, even then they're failing at that. You know. I feel like I need to study more because this is not. I don't know. This is good, but it could be better. Let me just look for face reference again. Because right now, I don't know what's wrong with me, but, you know, I thought I could just white knuckle this, because I thought, hey, I'm a G. I'm the boss when it comes to this. I really do this. But it turns out I'm a fool. I'm a fool in men and shoes. Yep. Wait till you're 25 and your brain finishes cooking. I'm 25 and I'm still stupid. Don't give him false hope. When you're 25, you're still as dumb as you were as a child. You're stuck like this forever. I mean, look at me. You know, Costco. Hold on. Costco looks like. Oh no. I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing. I made Costco look like Ao Edibiri from The Bear. Maybe I should make her a bit more light-skinned here. Give me a second. Adjustments, levels. No. Yes, Mr. Acid? Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, little baby. Go to sleep. image adjustments. Hue saturation. Gonna turn the hue on. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, little baby. I'm sorry, that can't be healthy, man. Fair. I barely attended school when you were in it. Damn, I'm the only kid who was like a giant nerd here. Okay, so, cause like, when I was a kid, when I was still in high school, like this is around senior year, we had National Ditch Day, where essentially it was cool for kids to essentially could just up and leave class, but in the end, I was one of the kids who didn't ditch. I stayed there for almost the entire day because, one, yes, I like that. I like the sparkles. Yep. Immigrant parents. They do that. Anyway, it's like, I was afraid that, it's like, if something went wrong and my parents found out I left school early, it's like, if I tell them it was National Ditch Day, they wouldn't believe me, and I'd get grounded. Okay, this is perfect, I think. It makes her look more weary and traumatized from the awful events that befalled her. I think I'm getting somewhere with this. This is more tragic. This is more sad. This is way better. Oh God, yes, I'm going somewhere with this. I am finally getting somewhere with this. This is awesome. Go to Mr. Acid. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. This is good. I like this. Oh my God. This is great. It's 12 p.m. at night. You need the rest. You have school tomorrow. this is, I want kids. But if this is what kids are gonna be like, I don't know. Maybe I need to prepare myself more. I don't want to go to bed. I want to stay up. I want to pretend like circadian rhythms don't apply to me. I'm Mr. Acid. I'm a baby. Little whiny baby that won't listen to adults and go to bed. Yep. Make a This is good. This is finally good. Yes. Oh man. I thought it was gone. Yeah, it's called being young. See, I'm 25. I have some of that left in me, but even then, it's starting to slowly but surely wane off as I approach the big 3-0. Yeah, I gotta go to bed. I have to stream in the morning. So, this is Casca. This is what I wanted. This is beautiful. This is awesome. This is what it was supposed to be. I finally got it down. Yeah, you gotta sleep now too. I finally got Casca down. Okay. Peace out. Go to sleep. Well said, Cass. Alright, so this is the end of the stream. This is Casca. I finally got her down. Oh my god. But you know, that's enough celebrating. I want to go to bed now. I gotta thank Big Toe, Cal, Cass, and everyone else who was in the stream. If you're possibly new here, you came in at a bad time, but please feel free to like and subscribe. I'm on the road to 100 subs. Thank you all. You could have been anywhere on YouTube. You could have been looking at like Pop the Balloon videos or Jubilee or whatever this godforsaken internet has to offer you. But instead, you came here, and for that, I'm eternally grateful. Thank you. I'll blow you a kiss. I love all of you. Platonically, of course. Thank you. And good night. Save. And I'm gonna go to bed now.